Clay?
I said Muhammad Ali.
Clay?
You will call it when the fight comes off.
No, Clay was not my name. Clay was a white man's name. It was a slave name. And I'm no longer Clay. I'm no longer a slave. So now, Muhammad Ali.
He was lightning in the ring, fire on the mic, a revolutionary in gloves, a warrior of faith, and later a prisoner of his own shaking hands. This is not just the story of a boxer. This is the unfiltered, raw, and extraordinary life of Muhammad Ali, the man who defied the world and still won. Born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. on January 17, 1942, in the racially segregated city of Louisville, Kentucky, his journey to greatness began not with gloves, but with a stolen bike. At 12 years old, Cassius burst into a local gym, fuming with rage, vowing to beat up the thief. Police officer Joe Martin, also a boxing coach, told him, "Well, you better learn how to fight first." That moment sparked a fire, a rage turned into rhythm. Young Clay began training relentlessly. No booze, no drugs, no breaks. By 18, he had over 100 amateur victories and an Olympic gold medal from Rome, 1960. But even there, victory didn't shield him from hate. In 1964, the world met a 22-year-old who was fast, loud, and impossible to ignore.
Talked about Foley's courage. The champion has plenty himself, there's no question about that. Foley down from that right hand. I don't know if he's gonna make this.
Under the mentorship of Malcolm X and the Nation of Islam, he adopted a new identity, one rooted in faith, resistance, and self-worth. America wasn't ready. The media mocked him, but Ali didn't flinch. Then came the Vietnam War. The draft called, but Ali didn't answer. He refused to serve, citing his Islamic beliefs in opposition to war. The backlash, swift and brutal.
You won't even stand up for me in America for my religious beliefs, and you want me to go somewhere and fight, but you won't even stand up for me here at home.
He was banned from boxing for 3.5 years, lost millions, faced prison, became a symbol of protest.
Muhammad Ali, the world heavyweight boxing champion, petitioned for exemption from military service. When this was denied, he refused to be drafted. His title was taken away from him, and he was sentenced to a 5-year prison term.
Ali became more powerful out of the ring than inside it. He wasn't just fighting for himself anymore. He was fighting for justice, for peace, for Black America. And in 1971, he returned to the ring not as a fighter desperate for redemption, but as a living icon. His return led to one of the most epic trilogies in boxing history, Ali vs. Frazier. Then came The Rumble in the Jungle. 1974, Zaire. Ali versus George Foreman, the most feared man alive. Ali unleashed the legendary rope-a-dope strategy. He let Foreman punch himself into exhaustion, then struck like thunder in the 8th round. Ali had reclaimed the heavyweight crown. He wasn't just a boxer, he was a poet, a general, a magician. Then came 1975, Manila. Ali versus Frazier III, a war so brutal, so punishing that both men flirted with death. But time doesn't lose. And every punch taken, every blow to the head, comes with a price. In 1981, after a few final fights, Ali retired. But in 1984, the world learned Ali had Parkinson's disease. The fastest hands in the world now trembled. The loudest voice now whispered. But Ali didn't disappear. He showed up again and again as a global ambassador, peace activist. Ali had turned even his illness into a symbol of bravery. Muhammad Ali passed away on June 3, 2016 at the age of 74. But legends don't die, they echo. He changed boxing forever. He changed how athletes speak up. He changed how the world views Islam, race, and conviction. He wasn't just a champion of sport, he was a champion of soul. He was Muhammad Ali, the greatest.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.